Artheo ends the game. Keep fucking stalling their backs. Stall the backs. Stop the ports! Stop the ports! Stop the ports! Stop the ports! Artheo!
Welcome back to another Shrine Breaker playstyle video. We're back with the matchup guide series. We're versus Urgot in the top lane. Now the first thing you gotta understand with Urgot is he's an executioner. Okay? That's what he likes to do. He basically fits in that category of like Darius, Garen. So his ult is what makes it tricky. And also the key when you're making trades with Urgot, you see how he jumped at me? That's the ability you gotta try to bait out and avoid him flipping. But if he does, make sure you position your E, so when he flips you into the E, you gain a shield and you can protect yourself from that point on. So another thing with Urgot is he's a little different compared to like, let's say Yone, for example. Yone, I'm going to be building a similar type build like I do against Yone. Urgot's a fighter. Yone's a fighter, Darius is a fighter, those type champions. Garen's a fighter. So the biggest, see right there, I got my shield, so I'm able to fight here. So the biggest thing you'll notice is Yone has attack speed, like a lot of it, while Urgot doesn't. So that's one of our advantages here is I'm going a similar build like I did with Yone. Against Urgot, it's going to be a lot more effective because he doesn't have a lot of attack speed. So he's just going to be forced to run away because I'm just shredding him down. And that's what you want to do. You want to end his life before he does your life. You know what I mean? Before he uses that ult basically and kills you. So you got to be able to kill him. The same way with Darius. You got to be able to do that before he, gets his passive stacked up on you. And with Garen, you got to be able to kill him before your health drops to a certain point where he can just execute you, right? So that's the biggest key there, is executioners. You got to be able to kill them before they kill you. That Ghost here, just to avoid Master E, and the Warwick here is able to pick up a double kill. Alright, so now it's a good time to, oh my god, he's mad. He's mad. So I'm showing you this in the Fog of War replay style. So you can see here, like, there's no Fog of War. Well, there's Fog of War, but it's showing both sides. So it shows you where the Fog of War is, but imagine, like, the enemy side is completely covered. You can't see what's going on in the jungle. You can only see when you have vision in the lanes. So last episode I showed actual gameplay, so if you're interested in learning about how to split push effectively without seeing anybody on the map or knowing when to be patient and all those things, the VOD replay actually shows that information so you can understand what I'm doing. Like if you're wondering why I'm waiting in this bush, why am I not doing anything right now, it's showing you that when it comes to this playstyle, it's all about being patient, understanding where everybody's at, understanding the timing of the game, the objectives, and when it's safe to go in. This is why I show the VOD replays. This is specifically an educational video to show you, how I tend to play the game, how I play into certain matchups, and teach you the ways of split push, at least the way I do it. Got the E-shield. We should be able to win this. If you look, I got a recurve bow. So there's no way he wins this. I got way more attack speed. So I go recurve bow first. so I can get as much attack speed as I possibly can. But I'm going to be building into Storm Surge. That's going to be your first item. It is very cheap, and it works effectively right away. So opposed to like Haunting Gaze that builds into Riftmaker, you have to be in combat in order to get the bonus. While the Storm Surge, the Hex Text item I just got, that right there is going to give you the bonus right away as soon as you damage the target. So right when you apply your Q and E combo, and you notice with Urgot, when he flips you, that's when I use my E. So he's going to suffer from that burst damage during that time. And after that, my passive is already active because of the attack speed I have. Or if I'm, you know, stacking it on the wave, I'll be able to quickly shut him down as soon as possible. Rather than if I went AD or, you know, an ability haste build, I'm just giving him more opportunities to shred me down and ult me and kill me. And I don't want that. Alright, I'm gonna ult over here just in case. So I don't have vision on where he's at. So this shows you where he is, so he got away, so it's alright. So we're gonna get out. To some people, they'll flash over and they'll recall in the bush. Because they think that you don't have a way over. Alright, we're gonna cut him off here. Nice trade. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna ignore him because I don't want to be flipped on the tower. I'm just gonna try to proxy. But I'm gonna stay here because I don't want to get caught by Master Yi. I don't have vision on him yet. So I'm just gonna get this wave. I don't know what he's doing. He shouldn't be trying to do this, so I'm just gonna kill him. Got ghost. So not only that, I took a whole wave, I killed him, and then I'm gonna get the plate. I'm gonna go for 2 plates here. So we're rich. And this is how you snowball. He's already died 4 times. So you can completely overwhelming him with your passive and your E damage. And the reason why I build this way against Urgot is because Iceborne's kind of useless into him when he's building Black Cleaver. So I would write that down. Start writing notes right now because any Black Cleaver matchup, you're gonna have a hard time. Don't build armor into him. Just go full attack speed damage. AP is best.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
And Storm Surge gives you movement.
Killing spree.
So that item there builds into Storm Surge, gives you movement. You'll be able to stay on top of him. Not going to be able to get away, especially with Ignite and Ghost. Alright, cut him off here. Alright. I don't have my E ready. Actually, I don't have my Q in that. Or whatever ability I didn't have at the time. We're looking to get him to try to dash towards me. Trying to bait his ability out. So like that, but he didn't do it. But he gets hit by my E anyway. And now we can kill him if we want to. There it is. There it is. That's what you want to bait out, and then you can go in. But unfortunately, I don't have my combo. So you try to do that sometimes. Because what he likes to do is he'll do like the flash combo too. And try to pull you on the tower. And there we go. I got him. And we'll look at coming up, so I'm gonna try to fight him. Drop the stunner on him. Alright, we're good. We got a teleport coming in. I kinda wanna go back. Alright, we're good. We're all three here, so we might as well see if we can push. Get a whole wave coming in. I think they're better off just moving on. Yeah. We'll push this, go back. Alright, now we have Storm Surge. So the Squall passive is what makes Storm Surge broken. So when you got all this attack speed, you go in with full combo, and that attack speed is going to help set off that Squall passive. So if he's full HP and you do the combo, you're going to get the first part of the passive, which is going to apply a Squall, but also give you movement speed if they on top of him. And it's going to hit him like smite him basically, like a lightning bolt's going to come down and hit him. It's not going to kill him, but it's going to burst him quite a bit. And then he's either going to back off or whatever. And then when, let's say the passive comes up, it's on cooldown basically. Storm Surge cooldown, when it comes back from cooldown, and you go in when they're low on HP, you're going to set off the secondary passive of Squall. And it's basically going to send out like a burst of lightning, AoE lightning, to nearby enemies. So if you execute the target. And also, if they're not quite low enough to execute, you can still have that lightning come down, and while they're ignited, you can still kill them. So that lightning bursts them down even more while during ignite is burning them. So if you can't quite kill them with ignite, Squall is going to reduce them low enough to the point where ignite is going to be able to kill them. That's what makes it so broken. So when a champion like Yone or Urgot has like a dash ability, Storm Surge is incredibly handy for those type champions. Even like clone champions like Wukong or Shaco, Storm Surge is super useful against them. Just adds another source of lightning to Volibear's kit. If you think about it in the jungle, that's very useful with Smite.
Shut down.
Alright, we got recall boots. And we're going to be building a hullbreaker second item.
Shut down.
Which is going to give us even more movement speed, but most importantly, that skipper passive with all the AP that we have on the passive, that gives us attack speed. Every 5th auto will get that skipper passive from hullbreaker. That means more damage to target, and also to the towers. And in the late game, we'll be able to shred the inhibitor and nexus with hullbreaker. I'm looking to try to kill this Yasuo if I can get a hold of him. Nice flash. That's alright. Alright then, we're just gonna go back. And, the enemy bot lane is actually fed 8 kills. So we're definitely gonna have to carry this game. Warwick's doing alright, mid lane's doing alright. So we got 3 people on our team that are carrying right now. But I have a feeling bot lane's gonna get out of hand. Alright, we're gonna kill these guys.
down.
And keep pushing. We're not afraid of anyone, so keep an eye on the map. As we're pushing, we have recall boots, so we can instantly recall. So as soon as you don't see them, so they're fighting right now. We've got vision on them. Urgot's back. So he's going to teleport, so we're just going to back off here. We don't have vision. I don't know if they're coming from here, but they're all mid now, so we can see them. I could flank here. Kind of looking for Urgot and Master Yi. Go back, maybe. Pick up the crab here. Get this to give us more vision. Looks like we're going in. Got the ult. Get that squall passive off. Alright, we're gonna dive and take this tower. Alright, we gotta run a little bit, kite out, get your combo. We have it, drop him with a stunner. Squall passive, there it is, the secondary passive. We're 5-0. 550 G bounty. Now we got hullbreaker. And now we're going to focus on finishing Nash's, which is going to give us maximum attack speed, AP damage. So Volibear's passive is a lot like Nash's, so they both scale well with AP, doing more damage. Urgot is 0 and 9. It's not looking too well for him. So I'm going to stay topside until Rift or Baron. Trying to get some vision here. We got hullbreaker and all the attack speed in the world, so we're just going to hit this tower. Should be able to take it. Yep. I'll take this. So any kind of monster camps or minion waves, all of that is being applied on overgrowth. Overgrowth gives you more health the more you farm. So that towards the late game, that's what these runes are all about. You scale in towards the late game. It's useful with some health scaling items, hullbreaker skills with health, demolish skills with health. That's why I like overgrowth. Not only that, his abilities scale with health. His W, his E, and his ult, he gains HP, so having more HP is just always good on Volibear. Alright, so they're at the dragon fight, so I plan on pushing this, but I'm just waiting for Urgot to like leave lane a little bit before I do. So you can see on the map, he's going towards mid, but now I'm going to push and see if he changes his mind, and he does, but he has to walk all the way back, and with all of this attack speed, I'm going to be able to take this tower before he even does anything about it. I have ult. I can disable it if he engages. He gets hit by my E, so I'm forced to ult the tower. And there you go. Squall passive active. He's just completely overwhelmed. Nothing he can do. We're gonna keep going because look like they're using the rift mid. Yeah, I just realized they had the rift. I don't know when they got that. Did they use the rift? Oh yeah. Yep, they used the rift. They got their first tower there. Oh my god, I'm too fast. Hullbreaker, Storm Surge, plus you know, recall boost. Well, I don't have the upgrade yet on the recall boost, but with celerity, Hullbreaker, Storm Surge, that's enough movement speed. You can see everything at the stats on the left. You can see how much movement speed I have.
Dominating.
Alright, that bot lane's getting out of hand. 14 kills. So we're gonna have to start pushing bot side now. The Baron's up. So we're gonna try to take the all of bot lane towers. So we got the first tower still standing. So we're gonna try to do that. I'm trying to get my team to go to the Baron right now. Jungler's dead. He's alive now, but I don't think he's gonna make it in time. Alright, looks like they're backing off. We're good. Be able to take this. We're gonna keep going. With Nash's Tooth, we'll be able to shred that down. We have armor now, so we're looking to build into Iceborne, which is gonna allow us to apply that E damage when we do that combo, the Q and E combo. It's very important to land. If you can't land it, Storm Surge passive is harder to set off. And once you land that combo, your on-hit magic damage with your passive is going to be easier. Especially with Nash's Tooth. Okay, damn, she's tanky as hell. So I'm going to try to do a little bit of kiting here. And watch out for enemies coming in. Alright, we're going to ult in and kill the ADK. Kill her first. She gets out. Managed to kill the support. Master Yi's here, so I gotta focus on him. We got that. Oh my god, that was so close. Triple kill. So, you know, like, I wanted my team to do Baron, and Warwick is showing up in the bot lane for no reason. Luckily, I was able to pull off a triple kill here. And that puts me at 9-0. Got Iceborne. We got the upgraded recall boost, which gives us out of combat movement speed, allowing us to get the lane and put that pressure on the map. We're building into Riftmaker, last item, so even more AP on Storm Surge and Nash's, and as well as our passive, giving us an insane amount of attack speed, crowd control. We got everything in this build. So I'm telling my team, like, it's time to do Baron. Time to do Baron, guys. 15 kill enemy bot lane. So I gotta be careful here. I can see Urgot. We have vision on him. So I just gotta wait it out. Wait for everybody to go to Baron, basically.
Damn it.
I don't know what she's doing. Oh my god. She's dead. They are all dead. Master Yi is actually top. Alright, we should be able to. I should be able to push this. For some reason, they all want to be here with me, which they don't need to be. Dragon's about to spawn, so this is not a bad idea. We can all take this tower and then do Dragon. As long as they're not doing a Baron, it's good. Alright, might as well take this red buff. I'll help him with this dragon, and I'm gonna go back to push him. I'm telling my team to go mid. They need to push mid and go to Baron ASAP. That's what they need to do right now. That's what I'm telling them to do. I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to get Scuttle Crab and all these things. They're wasting their time. So hopefully they get there in time to get the Baron. Or kill them, or at least stop them enough so that I can get the rest of the base here. They managed to get the Baron, but I'm right here. Oh. I'm running out of mana here, but the key thing is, with an on-hit build, you don't have to worry about mana. Storm Surge passive, it's over. There you go, that's how you beat Urgot.